Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go from the Superdome. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
33 yards out. It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Start. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he will get into the end zone. Take Bigsby. Touchdown, Saints.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. And fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup. And it's good for the first down as well.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and a yard. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to have a Lions first down. Able to convert 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
The contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air once more is Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Damone Clark. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Let's go.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Lions who have the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with first and 10.
Okay, break. Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
4 yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Bigsby is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and Just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll stick with him again. He looks forward for maybe a yard. It was Marshawn kneeling there to stop him.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Saints 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now he's loose again. And he will score. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. Saints move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Lions 17.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Allen on third down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Second down, they need 3.
Second and 3.
Allen to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll send it downfield for Laporta. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Buffalo 18. Like Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one from 49. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
19. Ready.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he finds some space, tackling tackle after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. He'll get this out wide. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk, go.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
8-2. 60 Bison, 60 Dragon, 6, 18, 5, 19 Lion.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Ready. Next, 60 Bison.
Miller is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision maker.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's a run going left. And he'll be close to a first down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They don't need much. It is third and inches. They'll run the sneak, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off their call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. To the pylon, he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
70, Panthers 6-19 tight. Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out wide, that's Bigsby. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3.
Come on, come on. Set. Dragon 60. Ready.
Bigsby now going to start it off here in the fourth quarter. Big opening up the middle. 20, 15, and he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point is good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
24.
So, following the touchdown, the punter, man, going to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his right. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. Saints tack on one more to their lead.
The score, Saints 42, Lions 24.
So, following the touchdown, the punter, man, going to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
First down. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. On third down, it's Josh Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Alert, alert, alert. Round 80.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
56, 56.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Rolling right. So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up third and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Injured player on the field, and that indeed is Josh Allen. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on fourth and goal. Now this time he'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Lions call their first time out, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll look deep, left sideline.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
At the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 7. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the
Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Talk things over before third down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready? Let go!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Okay, ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Back to throw. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
2nd down and 3. From the gun, here is Allen. His throw left side is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
70, hot, set, 18, pioneer. 19, Lion.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He takes off. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. They'll look to throw. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. He'll look to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Tag! Bronco leading. Let go.
They victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints.